Guys, you can now get very brawny Festival, and it's pretty cool. So here's the set we're going to run. Very brawny, clumsy, sluggish. I'm running the item Rageful Plushie. Milkshake and Health Amulet could be used, to be honest with you. Ability is Chill, which means Raging Tackle will turn into an Ice type and hit a bit harder. Earthquake for a bit of coverage. Timber Thrash as well as Raging Tackle. You need to be aware that they both take HP off you, and Brawn Boost is for the perfect setup. Like if you could go and get a Brawn Boost on, under being a haste Rageful Plushie, like you will absolutely destroy teams. TPs, 200 HP, 200 melee attack, 4 energy gets you to 250, and the rest goes into melee defense because your ranged defense is okay. 0 speed UPs, very important as well for your being a haste. So yeah, because you want to be as slow as possible. He leads with Forge, which could really threaten me under being a haste. So what I've done is just I'm gonna throw some barbs down here. I don't really care about Gobademic right now. It can go down all I want, but here my Terra Pearl keeps me in there. It's fine. I'll get some poison barbs down as well, just make life a wee bit easier on top of it. But yeah, Festival, it's got a huge HP stat. With its typing being grass and ice, means you could probably swap in Festival easy enough into Flash and Flee and get free entry if you really needed to. The only problem is it doesn't really have much longevity. I'm just hitting Mudslide here because obviously it's super effective. Even if he brings in something like his Garlash, I'll be alright. It'll still do a good bit of damage, but I'll get the poison off on it, which I'll be super ecstatic about. But Festival, looking at it, very brawny, seems obvious just based on its stats. The secret ability, very clever set, kind of interests me. The only thing is with ice and ice grass, ice plant, it's typing, you need to have something that's going to take in those fire attacks all day long as well. So at this point, as Garlash comes in, Chili Chomps my icicle. At this point, I'm thinking, here we go, we're ready to set up. So we'll hit the Soul Burst and we'll fade away instantly. So even if he swaps out, okay, even if he stays in, we could have got it. Perfect. Okay, Forge comes in, lifts the poison barbs. Forge is really slow, so this kind of scared me, but Festival's speed stat is absolutely diabolical. So even running it as sluggish, I had that comfort of knowing I should be okay, but it does always make you kind of think. So there's the being a haste on, fade away, do a bit of damage, and Festival comes in here. Now, important to remember, guys, Festival will probably hit maybe once or twice if you're lucky. We'll go for the Earthquake here. Ideally, if he hit me with a fire move and I could live it, then we'll get the Raging Plush off, but Earthquake should take care of it just because it's going to hit him for ×4. But even if you start spamming, Raging Tackle, or if you start spamming Timber Thrash, you need to look at that recovery. So maybe Rageful Plushie isn't the best item. Maybe looking at the likes of going for Health Amulet or perhaps even Milkshake would probably be better items in this case, to be honest with you, just because of the damage recovery. But also, if you're outside of being a haste, you're going to take hits. Do you know what I mean? There's a Holly Bunch. It loves being a haste, but I've got a Raging Tackle, which is actually ice, so when I hit you for super effective, this thing is hitting hard. Like, this thing is absolutely doing immense. I had some fun battles here just before this, just to try and test it out. I actually went up a couple of being a haste teams as well in some intriguing battles. Garlash comes in, I'm slower. Now, I could hit Timber Thrash, which is super effective, but I hit Earthquake because I want to preserve my energy. Getting that 4 energy and it moves you up to 250. Really, you're probably going to get 3 or 4 moves here. Trumbull comes in. I guess we just Raging Tackle here just for the stab and that wee bit of extra hit. We don't take it down, but Festival's basically cleared out the majority of his team, which is done really well. What way do you think you guys are going to run Festival? Are you guys going to run it with Chill, or are you going to run it with Regift? Looking at it, Regift, very clever, or Regift, robust, clever. It seems pretty good, but on its melee defense side, it's not the strongest, if I'm going to be honest. So, very clever could be an option. Very clever, clumsy, sluggish, I guess. Could run something along those lines as well. Zeppelin comes in here, Samring comes in, okay, so if he had Clutch Plushie, those barbs have done its job. We'll go for the Mudslide against the Samring. Because Festival's cleaned out most of his team, I'm in a really comfortable spot here, to be honest with you. As for kind of future showcases, I want to get Lachant done. Next week I'm actually away. I'm going to be actually in Paris off the Euro Disney for a week. So I will try and get some stuff pre-recorded for you guys. If not, I'm probably having a fist fight with Mickey Mouse or something, you know. Oh, Thunder Jump, and we live. Happy days, happy days. At this point, I'm thinking, right, we'll go to Yellow Phage. Are you going to Thunder Jump me? What you going to do? He's had his rev up there, replicated rev up, so I'm going to speed up as well. He goes for a dodge. But yeah, this game's basically in the bag. I just need to Thunder Strike him. Even if he hits me, he hasn't set up at all. Alright, go Plunge. Alright, who uses Plunge? It's 2024. Plunge Samarine, new meta, guys. New meta, you've seen it here first. But yeah, guys, Festifir, let me know what you think. Is Chill the way to go? Is Regift the way to go? Is Very Brawny looking good? I think it looks pretty good in the right being a Haste team. Guys, hope you've enjoyed the video. I'm Warmconal007. I'll see you next time.